30, and I'm here with my cousin and best friend, Ergo Proxy. We're diving. No, you're fine. Eh, No, you're all good. I was just saying, we're diving into the sinking city, as you can see. Um, see what awaits us. That it, fair enough. It is an option. Hard mode. Monsters have more health, and your character has lower resistance to insanity. Jesus. Fair enough. Investigation. Jesus, you can put the investigation to hard. Master Sleuth. It'll be you will receive no hints at what you do in your investigation, no prompts to visit the Mind Palace or casebook, and won't be notified when you've collected all key evidence. Yeah. Evidence in your casebook will have no hint icons, leaving you to work out the action to take next. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright. Go back. Fair enough. Fair enough. We can do that. We can definitely do that. But I mean, I feel like me and you together, if we're playing it together, we can do something. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I feel like me and you together, we can find something out if we're doing the same thing. All right. Hard is what I got it on. Alrighty. I'm going back and looking at controls. Unless gameplay and controls are the same thing. Fair enough. Alright. Alright. Yeah, and I mean, that also is a good idea because judging from what I've learned, after just doing regular research on it, bullets also work as currency. So it's definitely right, exactly. It's definitely something you want to definitely take care of. Yes. Yeah, I put it a little bit lower just in case. I got it at least where the O starts. For subtitles on where the O starts, I got it right under that. The controls aren't too bad. I like them. Let me look at video, gamma. I want it a little bit brighter. Yeah. Jesus, if you turn this thing up all the way, my God, gotta have some sense of the. uh, Fair enough. Ambient, yeah. I want to put the voices up as well as some of the sound effects. Yeah. Alrighty. So. Yep. Casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the time. I probably won't do that, but cases contain information about investigations in the form of evidence. Therefore, those symbols right there. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint at what action to perform. Okay. It's all good. Let's place on map what it is. Oh. Well. Yeah. Trophy huntable. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say we wait. You don't want to make a promise you're not going to keep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Huh. But it's up to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesus. Look at the one for diving. You can go. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I'm ready. Alright, hit new game. 3, 2, 1, go. Frosty, welcome. Dear. Fair enough. Well, loading 80%. You have buildings in Oakmont do not have numbers. The locals know their city and don't care about a newcomer. Dude. The man-eating eels don't care if you're a strong swimmer. Avoid staying in the water for too long. Knowledge is power. Earn XP to receive knowledge points, which can be spent on new abilities in the skill interface. Press any button to continue. Fair enough. 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right. I'm in. I'm going. Whew. Shit. I believe you are a second ahead of me. Yeah, it made me jump. Jesus. Wow. Oh my. Oh my God. Oh. Jesus. Those symbols kind of remind me of Zelda. Submachine gun, 30 AP rounds. Ooh. I like how fast he moves. Yep. Jesus. Yeah. So there's a symbol on the gun if you pick it up.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Fair enough. If you look in the bag, if you look in, yep. Right here. Let me know when you're looking at the letter. What? Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I opened the locker. Coil spray. Oh, I just picked up some crafting tools, I think. Key evidence collected. I'm gonna look at my casebook. Frosty, welcome. I like how they did the menu. Yes, lore book. Just hold X. So, which one? That Cthulhu looking thing? Oh, Jesus! I, I hit R1 and he swung something. Yeah. Might have to. Yeah. You can crouch, thank God. Ooh. Oh, I like that they did that. If you hit side on the D-pad, the right side, it'll bring up the, how to play. Yep. Mind place. Oh, that's padlock. That's a padlock, I think. Let me see. Let me go to padlocks. Oh, never mind. Fail. Alright, well. I mean, I'm sure this isn't the last time we'll be able to come here. This seems like his safe room.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Yep. Alright, I'm walking out. Now I was talking to you.
Now get out.
Jesus.
At last, Mr.
Oh.
Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
I am.
Where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't
Yeah.
mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible.
Yeah, you can jump with triangle.
But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you
No, I
here
think
one way
it
or
might be
another.
when you're only at a ledge, because I already walked up.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has
I did
risen
not.
ever
I
higher
will
without
after I'm
us.
done doing what I'm
Now
doing
the
right now.
city is cut off from the mainland.
But, hold on. I'm
I must
talking to
say
someone
I
right now.
rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways
You
are
said that as I
mysterious.
thought it.
No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to
No,
turn in
no.
search of a lead.
I'm a little
How do
bit
you fill your
ahead
days,
in
Mr.
the
Vanderberg?
dialogue.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed.
Yeah.
No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine.
Was there anything on top of the boat?
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of
Alrighty.
man who finds you.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can climb that ladder. I know he said there's a boat waiting for me, but I'm gonna walk around. Jesus. Fair enough. I'm gonna explore this area right here. Let me see if I can climb up here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Like he knows something. Jesus. Don't stay in there too long. Yeah. I don't know. Go to the ledge and press triangle. Jesus. Fair enough. What happened? What was this? How do you use it? Fair enough. Oh. Well, I found Mr. Throgmorton, I think his name was. No, I'm not gonna walk up to him right now. I felt that would advance when I can easily just take the boat and go somewhere else. Even though he told me not to keep him waiting. Waiting shall be kept. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. Jesus. I'm telling you, don't go to the depths below, Monte. Unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave, Professor. Unreadable. I fear that what will... Jesus. Jesus. Huh. What is this?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Oh, my God. Oh, let me try that again.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Yeah, they did. The people who play the Vidya made this game. Oh Jesus, I went into the water. No.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves
Jesus.
Oakmont nowadays.
Do you like it here, newcomer?
Do you like it here, newcomer?
Well, get used to it.
Well,
No one leaves
get used to
Oakmont
it.
nowadays.
No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
What did you?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Oh my god. That's scaring me. Oh! That scared the shit out of me.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oh my god. So you know when you're talking to, Johan? Go forward, turn left. And keep going all the way left past that big, watchtower looking thing. And then turn left again, there'll be a boat. And 2 people. The stuff on that boat. I gotta try this again. I gotta see.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Yes. Okay, now that I know it's gonna show up. Gotta... Okay,
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Casebook. Jesus, that map. Jesus, this is huge. Oh. I'm going to enjoy this.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Yes, so when you're looking at the helmet, use mind's eye and keep it on afterward. Yeah. I heard voices first, and then when the ghost appeared and like was walking towards me, that all white ghost, it that's what made me jump. I was not expecting it. Let me see. Combine clues to introductions. Okay. I have. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. 'Cause, hey, welcome to the stream. That's what I'm thinking as well. Um, but I didn't keep it long enough to continue finding out. So we have one knowledge point. Fairly certain you do as well. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Probably, but it all depends. I'm looking at the different stuff. Da 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 da. And one close to death. Limited amounts of health for one last fighting chance. Extra clip carries 7 more pistol rounds. Let me see what this is. Mined. Carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. Huh. Blue clarity. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. Getting that? It's in the skills. It's undermined. Jesus. The one after that is no charity. Gain a 50% chance of double quest reward items. Silver tongue, double the quest reward items earned. Nice. Gain more experience from all sources. Gain even more experience from all sources. Jesus. Those have to be attained first. Jesus. Yeah. The XP has to be gained first, though. Stack. I'm sure they do because it's like it says gain more experience from all sources, and then it says gain even more experience from all sources, so it has to stack. They're not just going to give you 10% and then only give you 15, right? You'd have to have a full 25%. He's that guy that's been a retired cop for the last 25 years, even though he still works there. He's going bold, and everybody calls him the best detective there ever was. And then when you say that that's not what I was asking, though, he was like, "You should learn how to talk to your elders, rookie." Jesus. So there's a poster that says Ape's Bride. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I know where he is. I haven't gone towards him yet, though. It seems like that's the only thing left for me to do, honestly. Well, that poster looked like he was about to... Well,
no one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Jesus.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Jesus, what if his son is
My name's
Albert?
Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Outsider,
Well,
Jesus.
like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
I like the voice
Is
acting.
it? Well,
It fits.
Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language.
Jesus.
Even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't
Strong
be
and
him.
smart, you
Albert's
say?
disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I
Who are
take it
the
you're not the biggest fan of
Innsmouthers?
these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against
Right.
us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of
The
this
Throgmorton
community.
family,
Not to
we are the
mention
pillar
their
of this
crime rates have
community.
skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you?
Fair enough.
My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton,
Well,
let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to
He
Albert.
seems to not know how to talk to somebody
Did you not
that's
listen
helping
at
him
all?
find his son.
I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be
Jesus.
quick about it.
Well, his son is probably going to be the last thing I find. But it's time for me to explore what is past him. Okay, I can talk
I've
to
said
these
everything
two.
I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Oh. Yep, that's the house where it all happened, he said. I don't know, but Jesus, there's a dead octopus over here. Under the keel bar. I'm going towards the exit. I'm gonna go explore some of the city. Fair enough.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
I walked into a bar.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really?
You too.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
Mm-hmm.
After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what
I
my
just-
future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered.
I just spent one
And
bullet.
many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Well, I just got a trophy.
Hey, knock it off.
No, I feel like I got it because of the answer I chose.
Kill. What do you want? Bye. You want a drink?
Oh, go upstairs.
What the? Get the... Oh.
The door won't budge.
And yeah, I know what you mean. All the, Jesus. I just lost some health because I jumped off of the balcony. Cool. I like that I can climb everything.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
His character was drinking, but while he talked to me, he said,
You look
"You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around." My whole game gets messed up because I spoke to Billy. He hides in every game. Oh my god! No, 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 no. No, 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 it wasn't. I think I just... Okay. Cool. I don't know if I should be able to be doing this. I did not. Well, I think I just got stuck. Oh no, I'm good. I made it out. For early, I understand why why there's some, you know, minor glitches. Yeah. Yeah. Can I go through here? Nope. What is this? I really don't want to jump in the water. Not right now. No, not yet. Went over to explore the city. Why is there two there? Say nothing. if anyone wants to see what is going on, since I'm going to be exploring, if you want to see more of what's going on in the Fisherman's House, feel free to go over to Ergo Proxy stream. I will be doing some exploring. Well, there's a giant dead fish right here. There's an H on this door. No, a different one, not the one where they're at. Right,
The door won't budge.
He says the door won't budge. It's probably story or something like that.
The door won't budge.
I noticed that the H glows when you look at it through the mind's eye. I just saw the thing of the man kissing the fish. Blackwood Marsh Fish Canning Factory. Oh shit, what is this? Well, I straight up just wasted a bullet. Cool. Not all creepy things you see are enemies. Unless I'm wrong and that thing just didn't attack me.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay. Alright, well, it seems I have no choice but to go into the fisherman's house.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Say that again? Apology, I was talking to Throgmorton. I need to go in here. But how?
Don't do anything stupid,
I've said everything I know.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I need to find the fisherman's house.
The end is nigh. It will begin again.
What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Did you talk to the guy with half of his body? Like, half of his body is black and he has tattoos all over it. Looks like it's painted.
The end is nigh.
If you go back towards,
what is down comes up. The seed is
Yarrow.
sowed.
The guy that's like, it looks like he's praying.
The end is nigh.
He said the end is nigh.
Begin again.
It will begin again.
What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
The seed is sowed. And then he stops. Yeah. Maybe I need to go again.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
What did he? Fair enough. Is the fisherman's house the one they're standing right in front of? With the H on the door? How do I get in? Oh, wow. It wasn't doing that before. Oh, wait. That's weird. I walked up to it, my screen went black, and I just reappeared outside. What is going on? No?
I've said everything I know.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Yeah, no, it's not letting me in. I don't know if my game's just glitching or... There, ah! Okay, let's try this again. Go all the way over here. Yeah. Oh! Whoops. Metal scrap. Why won't you let me in? It does a preloading, and then I'm back outside. No. Every time I walk far away from it, and then walk into it, it preloads, but then it just puts me outside again. I might have to quit the game and start it up again. This might be a bug. Might have to like quit to the main menu and then come back. Let's try this one more time.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Let me in. Oh. It's not letting me through the door. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm just gonna, like, quit the game and come back in. The doors are just ending up closed every time. So. Offense. Ooh, I can craft bullets. Oh, interesting. Okay. Save it. Alright. Main menu. So click to the main menu and come back in. Continue. Still broadcasting? Cool. Massachusetts. Alright, here we go. Alright, I think that did it. The loading screen is lasting much longer than it would. before. Oh, yes. All right, I'm inside. Yeah. Jesus. I'm in the fisherman's house now.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Robert Throckmorton spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer.
I can barely recognize the face
My
of the poor
God.
fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Jesus.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I'm falling into insanity right now. Oh shit. No, there's everything's just black. My health is just that my health is low. Never mind.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem.
Scrap. Oh, there's this thing again.
Five cards short of a full house.
Ooh, I got my first mythos. That's what that was. I believe.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulina, Haftin.
Take this, ape face.
Jesus.
What's happening?
I'm inside of... the spot where I'm watching everything happen.
Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Okay, I have to, put them in order.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Is this black thing attack you? Alright, I did not shoot it.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing.
Let's see what
let
you
alone
find.
tossing it open. Over like this.
Oh. Follow the omens. I like this.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Oh, shit. Oh. Thank you.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Did you find that little dresser cabinet with the H on it? Or it's not really an H, but...
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Yeah, no. Did you grab the metal scrap out of the car? Yep.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
because he pursued him.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Man, this is creepy. Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm in the warehouse right now. Arigato.
There's something in the pocket.
Blood-stained note. Lewis, please just give me one moment. Probably. Bar owners indebted to Lewis. Before I continue here, I'm gonna go to the bar. Sorry. Why? No, 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 no. Let's go to the second floor. So it doesn't open. Yeah, most certainly, because they won't let you in. This is probably that. Yeah. Probably after this, it's gonna be like the Sinking City or something like that. Fair enough. Yeah. And then they'll just... And then that's when our minds can be free to sink into this city. I'm gonna start using my melees. Yes, I can craft this. I just crafted some bullets and crafted some health. I like the crafting in this game so far. It's Jesus. Yep.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Jesus.
That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident.
Well,
this was deliberate.
Oh my god, I'm being attacked by the freaking piece of shit. I'm killing it with my shovel. Nah, conserve bullets. I shot one, but I missed. The thing is too small and fast. Oh my god! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Jesus. Whew. It's all good. Yeah, as soon as it came out, I shot, but I missed. Bet you that's Billy.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
That's a giant whale. I suppose it's not really giant, but yeah. I like how they did the enemies in this game. Yep, this is a Lovecraft game. Just in case, I don't know, maybe it might trigger something else. I took a picture of the body. My game is frozen. Oh, never mind.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Now I'm gonna go to the bar.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
I just got the bartender's key. I talked to him before I came here. Were you able to? I already did. I talked to him before coming here.
Hey, who are
Nope, I told him I
What are
didn't
you
know who
doing?
yet.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Drach. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me.
What?
First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse, and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the she. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Well, did you finish talking to the Innsmouther? Yep. I forgot his name for a sec. Did you, what did you say to him? Did you say you weren't going to tell her, or did you say, let me think about it? probably the same thing I did. I said, let me think about it. And he offered me some bullets and some extra stuff. I said, my lips are sealed. Yeah. Well, I agree he can. Still don't mean he can't give me no bullets. After, what's it called? After you got that, it said, after I finished talking to him, it said all evidence found. Oh. No. Actions. Do you think he was definitely aware? Do you think he was? I mean, I think he was mentally affected, definitely. But right, I don't doubt the fact that he would do it that he would continue it. Because everyone there was mentally affected, but no one chased after him like he did. He didn't have to chase after him. Yeah. Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't think I'm gonna turn him in.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Did you talk to the dude on the floor? He's like, what the? Get the... Oh. Are you turning him in? I'm still teetering. Guess I'll know after True, but how's that gonna pan out later? Yeah.
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone
I turned him in.
with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
The Throgmortons are
Mr.
most certainly a
I
bigger
hate to press you, but do you
asset.
think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer
They're
barely
definitely-
off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't.
They're definitely, the Throgmortons are definitely a bigger asset. And not to bring them down, but you...
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
We weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Woo! Hook, line, and sinker. New case. Lost at sea. Well, lost at sea can wait. That definitely seems like a main quest. I have one knowledge point. Probably because I already used the first one. Or did you already use that one too? Fair enough. Probably. I walked into town. Oh shit. The graphics kind of look like I'm in a share play sometimes. Jesus Christ. Don't get me wrong, they're good. But I think once that day one patch comes out, indeed it does. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. That is the first mission, first case in the Sinking City. There will most certainly be more in the future, the near future. And, yup. So, thank you all who came, who stayed, and those of you who will come after the stream is over and just happen to cross upon this. Destructive 30 and Ergo Proxy out. Apologies, I didn't mean to take that from you. What? Later.